Apple appears ready to unveil the third iteration of its rugged Ultra watch, an announcement slated for September 9, 2025, during the much-anticipated dropping event where iPhone 17 and other devices will also debut. The result promises to be not only visually seductive but compelling in functional depth for explorers, athletes, and anyone who treats a smartwatch as more than a fashion accessory. Drawing from fresh insights contained in the iOS 26 developer beta, Apple seems to have subtly but significantly redesigned the screen experience. The Ultra 3's display is rumored to be the largest in Apple Watch history, offering a crisp resolution of around 420 by 514 pixels, an upgrade from the Ultra 2's 410 by 502 without expanding the actual case size. This implies narrow bezels, yielding a more immersive and sharp view without undermining comfort or heft, a technical finesse reminiscent of minimalism at its best. MagSafe 1. Beneath the glass lies potentially new LTPO3 OLED technology, possibly inherited from the Series 10, offering significant advances in brightness and dynamic refresh capabilities while preserving battery life. Such displays are known to shine up to 40% more brilliantly and maintain legibility, even in angling light, down to extremely low brightness levels, like a single nit, ideal for an always-on screen that remains useful whether at midday or under the stars. MagSafe 1. Performance may not be revolutionized, but efficiency is. All indications point to the inclusion of a new S11 chip, likely the same core as S9 or S10, but packed into a smaller form factor. That subtle shift opens room inside for capacity gains, perhaps a larger battery or new hardware modules, without sacrificing the sleekness revered by Ultra users. MagSafe 1. Connectivity appears to be another area of metamorphosis. For the first time, Ultra users may enjoy satellite messaging, an invaluable feature for sending SOS messages when cellular coverage vanishes. Paired with the latest 5G RedCap modem designed specifically for efficient wearable use, the Ultra 3 could send data, updates, or emergency alerts far faster and more reliably than any previous generation. MagSafe 1. Health metrics are growing both broader and smarter. Blood pressure monitoring, though not as granular as medical cuffs, may debut in the Ultra 3. Designed to watch for hypertension trends and nudge users to seek medical insight when needed. MagSafe 1. Expect continued enhancements in standard health tools like ECG, heart rate, sleep tracking, and blood oxygen, now enriched by WatchOS 26's AI features such as personalized workout coaching and smarter in-session suggestions. Tom's Guide 2. Apple also seems committed to rethinking charging, echoing the design shifts found in Series 10, which replaced a ceramic rear with a metal one hosting a larger coil-and antenna. Charging speeds should climb to reach 80% in just half an hour. That unlocked capacity could translate to more room for a bigger battery, one that aims for up to 48 hours of life in low power or normal usage modes. Hindustan x3. In spirit and substance, the Ultra 3 is crafted for adventurers, rugged in titanium but refined in design, with visual breadth, power, connection, and sensors that serve both rugged treks and everyday life. MagSafe and others frame it as a reward after a 2-year pause in Ultra updates, one that seems deeply considered across hardware, software, and ecosystem enhancements. MagSafe 1. Wikipedia 4. Tom's Guide 2. We arrive now at that exciting high note. Launch day is confirmed for September 9, 2025. At Apple's customary early morning Pacific Time keynote, with shipments and pre-orders expected shortly thereafter, likely pre-orders around September 12 and broader availability by September 19. Tom's Guide 2. Despite the avalanche of improvements, price is expected to remain in familiar territory. Reports suggest the Ultra 3 will likely start at $799, the same as the Ultra 2, a strategic alignment that signals Apple's desire to offer more without increasing the entry cost for fans and new users alike. Tom's Guide 2. In sum, the Ultra 3 emerges as a story of measured yet potent enhancement, more commanding screen real estate, smarter always-on brightness control, satellite backup, 5G conversation, expanded health detection, faster recharging, and precision performance, all without radical form changes. It whispers sleek strength, reassurance under extreme conditions, and intuitive intelligence right where you glance most. From athletes who need uncompromised data during multi-hour endurance challenges to explorers who venture beyond cell towers, to everyday users wanting health awareness without daily recharging, the Ultra 3 seems posed to be not just a smartwatch but a reliable partner, savvy and sturdy. What makes this narrative especially appealing and keeps it baby-soft engaging is that Apple is not reinventing the wheel. It's refining, elevating, layering in improvements based on how people actually move, train, rest, and explore. Each new feature is placed not because it dazzles, but because it matters at the margins of experience, because that screen size edge might help you read data with one flick while hiking steep terrain. Because incremental battery gains might let you trust the watch during multi-day, remote excursions. Because satellite might just save your life when cell doesn't exist. Because blood pressure trend awareness might prompt a timely doctor's visit. This is human-first design that feels considerate, pragmatic yet inspired. In the same breath, for those comparing Ultra to other heavy-duty competitors like Garmin, Samsung, or Polar, the Ultra 3 now mirrors and even exceeds expectations of endurance watchers while preserving Apple's signature polish and ecosystem elegance sensed with iPhone, tight with Apple apps, and waiting for explorers to fast-track the future while wearing something sleek on their wrist. In the coming weeks, as the awe-dropping stage lights upon September 9th, we'll likely see how the Ultra likely arrives in titanium finishes, perhaps rose gold, silver, or black, and how Apple showcases its capabilities live on stage. Until then, this remix from leaks, developer beta data, and reputable leaks crafts a story that is exciting but grounded, humanized but informed, and above all, fresh in voice and energetically original.